own. What they say, words can't reach out. Oh. Hey everybody, welcome. Dr. Gold. Welcome to fun yoga, relaxing yoga. We're gonna work our shoulders today. Good morning, Cheryl. Roll the shoulders back. Good, nice deep breath in. And a nice long exhale out. I want you to follow me right here. We're gonna extend our arms, reach. Hold on to the wrists and just reach all the way over. Good, and just kind of reach back, all the way up. Switch hands. Reach back. Good. Come up, reach back, reach forward. Inhale up and exhale forward. Notice my palms rotating around. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. And just reach up and over. Good. Come forward. Good. Up, over. Follow the hand with your eyes. Inhale. Good. And then over. One more time. Oh, switch and jump. Good. Let's use our belly breath. So letting the belly relax as you open. And inhale. Exhale as you come forward. Good. Good. One more time. Good. Find those hips. Shake those hips a little bit. Good. Side to side. Circle. Good. We're going to get a little footwork in here. Really simple. So just watch my feet. So we're just moving forward and then back. Forward and back. Start with your right leg. Good. Switch sides. Just forward and back. And my arms are just rotating side to side, just warming up the body. Like a little mambo. There we go. A little salsa. Good. Come back to center and just sway those hips. Sway. And then we're going to sway in the wind. So notice my feet. I'm just turning one foot in and then the other. Good. In your next breath, we're going to circle all the way around. Circle all the way around. Circle. Good. The other way. Good. Good. Now we're going to just reach out. Yeah, just bring the foot in and out. There we go. Good. Find those hips again. Rotate those hips. Good, and then forward and back. The other foot. Good. And now side to side. Good. One more time. Good job. Find those hips again. Circle. Other direction. Good. Again. Forward. Good. Be getting warmed up here, warming up those hips and that low back. Okay. Find those arms now. We're going to reach forward and then pulse back. Reach forward and pulse back. Good. Forward and pulse back. Forward and pulse back. And if you can see, I have my bench here. I'm going to place my hands on that bench and just kind of rock on it. Again, you can use a chair. Circle those, that whole torso, that whole body. around. Oh, that feels so good. Just stretch out my low back. Place your hands down and just reach the hips back. Pulse back, side to side. Good, circle. Good, let's raise that leg up. Place your leg on. Bend the knee and just hold it here. Hold it. A nice stretch. Opening up the hip. Now we're going to sit back. Foot is up. Lengthen the back of the knee. Just a little bend in the knee. Place your thumb in the crease part of that hip. So push straight back. Oh, it feels good. My leg is just standing. The standing leg is reaching up. On the ball of the foot of the standing leg, spread your toes. Point your toes up. Chest is lifted here. Shoulder blades on the back. Open up that knee just a little bit. So I'm resting it on my thigh, just opening up. Create a space in the arm. Good. I'm going to twist now. Twist around. Leg is long here. And then I'm going to open up. So bent knee as I open. Twist, lengthen the leg, and turn. Good. One more time. Good. Twist. Good. We're going to switch legs here. I'm going to start with the twist. And then I'm going to open up. So resting my hand here. Opening up my arm. Twist. Good. Twist. Oh, it feels good. And again. Good. So I'm going to just hold it here. Bend, bend, bend. You can release here. Relax. You can place your hand in that crease of that hip and lengthen back, straight back. This is my stiffer side. So I'm pressing down. Spread your toes, point those toes up. So what's interesting, it used to be my right side. I've been working my right, and kind of really nourishing it and sending it love, but I'm ignoring my left side. So my left is like, I'm going to pay you back now, and I feel it. So if that happens, try to balance the sides. Do give a little bit more warmth to the side that needs it. Don't forget about the other side because it can come back to haunt you. So that's what it's doing right now. But it's okay. I'm going to get better. I'm going to give it some love. Mwah, mwah. And reach those hips back now. You're on the heels of the feet, toes lifted. Bend your knees. And we're just going to do little baby squats here, little squats. Bend those knees. Bend those knees. Good. We're going to lift the leg up. So bring your feet a little closer and just pulse that leg up. Pulse the leg up. Good. See if you can circle the leg around. Circle that leg around. Circle the leg around. Good. Other way. Good. Bring the knee up now. Little balance here. Circle it around. Again, you can hold on if you need to. Circle it around. Other way. Good. And then just side to side. Good. Let's go to the other side. We're just lifting that leg up. Lift that leg up. Circle it around. Circle it around. Whew. Rotate that hip around. Good. Just gently pulsing. Oh my goodness. Good. And we're going to bend that knee and then rotate. Don't forget to rotate. Aw, thank you so much. Rotate that knee around. So I just got a beautiful comment from Pam. She said, when all is back to normal, I'm going to be replaying these forever. Dr. Smiley, you are the bestest. Oh, so cute. And hey, Cheryl, good morning. Good morning, Pam. It really does highlight my life to hear these stories, hear these comments. I really appreciate it. I mentioned this before, but Pam mentioned that she wasn't able to walk well. And since she's been doing these classes, she said, I can get up in the morning. You're the reason I'm able to walk now. So all the gyms are closed and the classes. And she always wanted to get to my yoga class, but wasn't able to because it was on a Sunday afternoon. I teach at the Northdale YMCA. So now she was able to come to the class online virtually. So happy for that. And just rock that knee side to side. Good. Just kind of release here. We're going back to those hips again. I want you to place your thumbs on the waist and just rock those hips side to side and circle, Circle around. When we circle, I want you to reach back. So feel those hips, that hamstring stretching, circle around. And you're also got a nice little stretch in the wrists. So we're gonna just gently tuck those palms. And you can see my thumbs, they're on the side waist. And I'm spreading my fingers as I stretch my hips. So I'm rotating right between the thumb and index finger, so right in this spot, as well as rotating those wrists. I love to do exercises where you stretch multiple parts of the body. Why not? Especially if you're pressed for time, it's good to do something that works a lot. So now we're gonna stretch, start from that low back, reach all the way around. Follow that hand with your eyes, reach all the way around. Good, bend those knees a little bit, rotate around. Create a nice, this is what I call a little sunrise. We're creating a beautiful landscape. Create your morning with some beauty. Good. It's like a martial arts pose. Just kind of sway in the wind, little circles here. We'll call it sunrise. Create, pretend you have some colors on your palms and you're creating that beautiful sunrise. Good, both arms now. Good, inhale, bend those knees. Exhale. One more time. Good job. Reach forward now, and then open. Reach forward and open. We're gonna reach our palms together and rotate back. Oh, really stretch that back. Good. And again. Forward and back. Watch my back now. And my knees are bent here. Lengthen here. Lengthen, lengthen. Round, and then lengthen. Round, and then lengthen. Good. We're gonna widen our legs here. I'll face you so you can see what I'm doing. And we're gonna just gently rotate forward. One shoulder and then the other. Good. And now rotate shoulder back. Good. Good. Let's get some wrist action going. We've missed out our wrists. Find those wrists. Say hello to those magic fingers. Hello, darling. Hello. Upside down piano playing. There we go. Rotate those fingers up and down, and side to side. It's circle it around, circle it around. Get the other direction. Okay. Crunch over, so one arm over the other. Circle. Works in between the shoulder blades. Good. Interlace those fingers. Circle around. Good. Don't forget that beautiful part of your body that always needs, that makes you stand out. Corners of the mouth, raise them. Show the whiteness. Show the beauty of your body. Saddens me sometimes to see these amazing people and they have this sourpuss face. When they could just do this, it brightens everything up. If you're having one of those days, just go ahead. Even if it's forced, just start that smiling process. It makes a huge difference. Starts to awaken those endorphins. Sends a signal to the brain you are feeling better. So when you're feeling better, you can look better and people start smiling at you. When you get a smile, how does it make you feel? Yeah, you want to smile more. If you're a sourpuss, even if somebody was in a highlighted mood, they're happy and they see you're grinning and grimacing like this, they're not probably going to want to smile at you or be around you even. Sometimes when you're kind of miserable or cranky, they want to try to get away from you. They may hang out with you a little bit, but then have an excuse why they have to leave early. Just wrap those wrists. And I get it. You can always have a right to your emotions. It doesn't mean you have to live there. So if you're having one of those bad days or a bad moment, usually doesn't have to be a whole day. You don't have to let it transpire to a whole day, but you're having a bad moment, go ahead and switch it up. Focus on what works, what feels good. Remember, where focus goes, energy flows. Where focus goes, energy flows. And I read this great book by Kevin Horsley, H-O-R-S-E-L-Y. It's How to Improve Your Memory. So if you are interested, is that something's interesting, or Well, who doesn't want to improve their memory, right? This is a great book. It's really easy read. I read it yesterday, and the entire book. And it gives you exercises you can start doing. I started doing them, and they really do work. It's amazing. I'll just give you an example. One of them is just creating associations. This big concept is vivid imagination. So you can use a number system, like 1, bun, 2, shoe, 3. So you come up with these crazy stories. So if you're trying to remember, let's say his was gratitude. We wanted to remember some of Tony Robbins' concepts, and one was gratitude. We said you're grading the shoe. Who grades a shoe? But you're grading a shoe. And I do remember it now. 2 is gratitude. And then 1 was the attitude. So you can kind of think 1 bun, and the bun, 1 was love and warmth. The bun was exuding a heart, is exuding love. So again, even from 24 hours ago, but you keep practicing. Remember, memory is not just you hear it once. If you want to retain something, especially for names, it's good to listen the first time, but also put an association, not with the sound of their name, but the image. We tend to remember things in pictures. So if one of my friends is Cherry, and she has red hair, so I thought of a cherry on top, and I've never forgotten her name now. So just thinking of something that works for you. Another friend had his name is zinc, yeah, and I thought of zinc oxide on his nose. And again, I haven't forgotten his name. Okay, release now. We're gonna do a little facial yoga. So big smile here. I want you to just lift up those cheeks. So gently massage, and then notice the eyes. Just massage on the temples. You can use the pads of your finger to the forehead. And I want you to open your eyes wide here. Open, open. Look to your left and look to your right. Good. Look up. See, as you're looking up, relax the forehead muscles. Look down, and then massage underneath the eyes. Good. Side to side now. Look to the side. Other side. Look up and down. Good. Good. Rub your hands together. Rest your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath into your hands. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. So I do want you to think of something that is relaxing for you. What is happy for you? We talked about memory. What is something you want to remember? The best thing to work your memory is to remember things and tell yourself you can do it, because belief is a huge critical part. If you tell yourself you're not going to remember names or you're terrible with names, you will be. I found that true to be with myself and a lot of my friends. But it's good to change it up, and you can be better with names. I'm definitely improving, and that makes a huge difference too. But the concepts he shared, I'm going to start working on it again. His name is Kevin Horsley, Horsley. Big smile here. I did post it, so if you're interested. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna look at. I got it on my Kindle, and it was free on Kindle. So, and then they mentioned this something that's may you never forget what is worth remembering, nor remember what is best forgotten. May you never forget what is best remembered, nor remember what is best forgotten. And again, just working on memory to remember all that stuff is an Irish blessing, but it's called Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. So it's a nice, but a lot of dementia in my family. So for me, it's really important to work my memory. I noticed as I was getting older, I thought, oh, is it just in my genes that I'm going to forget stuff? But I realized it doesn't have to be. My family ate a lot of sugar, the ones who went through dementia, and they also didn't do a lot of memory games to my knowledge. So I'm starting to work on that. And definitely, the age is, my grandma said she was my age, that she was old. I was like, I don't feel old, I feel young. So I don't want to succumb. But she actually, once she started saying that, she stopped doing all the stuff that kept her young. She used to be at the JCC working out, swimming, and then stopped doing that. I know she got depressed or what happened. And I remember my mom said she went to the doctor and just got all these pills, and she kept getting more and more pills, which she just started going downhill, forgetting things. Just rotate those shoulders around, open arms. Good. Yeah, we'll work those biceps, back, arms back. Good. And then we're just gonna reach the arms out, one arm in front and one arm the arm back. So like this. Just kind of swim, rotate those arms. Good. And we're gonna swim forward. Good. Good. And swim back. Good. And then just lift up the knee. Other knee. Good. One more. Good. Okay. We are going to slowly come to the floor. It's that time, getting close for Shivasana. Don't forget Shivasana. Shivasana is one of my favorite parts. As we spoke about, it is final relaxation. It's the time for letting go. So critical in life, especially when we feel like we have to do everything. They said if there was AA for busyaholics, it would be packed. We'd have to have it in a stadium because there's so many people that would be there. I grew up in New York, and I know people were always on a rush. I sometimes ask, where are we going? I'm like, nowhere. We didn't know where particular. We really didn't have to rush. We were just so used to doing it. I think we were going to the grocery store, and it's okay if we got there 10 minutes later. So let's breathe right now. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And a nice long exhale out. You made it. And I just do a little stretching in our. Now again, if you can't cross your legs, you just kind of sit in a chair is another option. You may actually want to bring one leg out in front of the other. That's another option too. So find your stretch. Nice deep breath in, and we're just going to rotate forward. As you come forward, spine is long here. So notice I'm not rounding my spine. I'm lengthening it, shoulder blades in the back, and I reach forward. I don't have to sway back either. My back is nice and long. We tend to have a little natural C curve. That's fine. You don't want to accentuate that, and you don't want to hunch either. Nice long spine. If you were against a wall here, your shoulder blades would be touching. Your low back would be touching. If that sounds the case, we work on it. Let's breathe into that low back. Sway around the other way. Good. And then a nice little twist here. Inhale and then exhale. Good. Take another nice deep breath. Come back to center. Remember, you can lie back for this. You can put a blanket underneath the knees or shoulders, or you may just want to sit. That's fine too. We're going to close our eyes if you're comfortable doing that. Soften the cheeks and just breathe. Breathe into your belly, scan the body. Thoughts float into the mind, let them float away. We know when we are focused, when we're at peace, we can get more things done in a healthy way. We can think about things in a more creative way. We can make better decisions. I highly recommend adopting a meditation practice, a yoga practice. They are similar. It's again a mindful practice, a time for you to reflect and to release. And bring in the good, letting go of things that don't serve you. When you're ready, just slowly awaken the eyes, flutter the eyes open. Shake out those wrists. Take a nice deep breath in. Allow the belly to rise. Exhale, letting it contract. Show this last time. That belly breathing, really important. You can puff. It's easier to see on the side. But you allow that belly to inhale, inflate, and exhale, empty. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. And then release. Good job. So that ujjayi breath is where we take in air through the nostrils and then we expel it through the back of the throat. A nice deep breath in. Good. May we all be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we know the beauty of our own true nature. May we be healed, and may we be a source of healing in this world. And let us all say namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Remember, you can do anything that you set your heart to doing, as long as it's a realistic goal. You need to stick with it. Life gets tough at times, so persistence, diligence, discipline, commitment does matter. But you are amazing. You have the abilities, you have the capabilities to achieve greatness, to continue to rise to the occasion. Remember, emotions are temporary. So if you're having one of those moments that don't serve you, let those feelings, it's okay not to succumb to them. It's okay to talk to that inner voice and say, thank you for sharing. Now take a hike. And it's important to start bringing in the good, bring in the stuff that we can control, the nourishing thoughts. And it's good if you're able to either journaling or writing down thoughts that serve you, or sayings or phrase or quotes that uplift you. I tend to have a little wall of quotes that make me smile, pictures that have me joyful, because as we can see the brightness in life, it does cloud out. Remember, you can't be dark and light at the same time. And even just a flicker of light will get rid of that darkness. So it does make a difference. It does matter. There's greatness within. Live to your potential. Live optimally. With warmest wishes. Mwah! I send my love out to you. Have a wonderful day. If you're wondering, is this the last class? Is it all over? We are going to be going to YouTube. So I am going to stay tuned. I will be posting, and doesn't mean we're never going to have Facebook Live. I'll give you some information on that. I'm still figuring out stuff, because what I'd like to do is try to see if I can do some videos on YouTube and then transfer them also to Facebook. But you have a repertoire of classes now that I've been teaching for a while, which is awesome. But we will continue, and I will keep you posted on how we're going to continue that. Transitioning a little bit to YouTube too. I'll give you some information as the time comes. So stay tuned on the post, and I'll let you guys know. I'm going to sign off now. Have a beautiful day. Live optimally and have a fabulous weekend. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Take care now. It's Dr. Gold with Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute. Live optimally.